Hey guys, it's Chief from Skull Gamer Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and welcome to episode 9 of the Wheel of Retro Bowl series. Today we're taking on the New Orleans Saints. Last episode, as you can see on the screen, we beat the Baltimore Ravens 17-14. Our Wheel of Rewards says that on our next draft, we can draft on easy mode. So that's a great long-term perk, but it doesn't do anything for us this week. Thankfully, we can unbench all our players until we see whatever the Wheel of Game settings gives us, and then whatever our in-game challenges for this episode. So let's go to those wheels and figure out that information now. So starting off, here is the Wheel of Game settings, and it is going to land on 1 minute quarters dynamic difficulty. So a very quick game coming up, but the easiest difficulty we possibly can have for the first time. So hopefully we have some good fortune with things. Let's see what our in-game challenge is going to be. And here we go. Spinning the challenge wheel, it is going to land on running only. So I'm going to have to run either with my running back or with my quarterback every single play of this game. So we'll go to the settings, 1 minute quarters, dynamic difficulty, and again, we can only run. Now, I don't have to bench my receivers so they can be out there as blockers, but every play is going to be a run with Tamu or with Sweat. Now, Shaquille Roberts was stopped by police. Yeah, we're going to fine him. You can't be getting stopped by police, Shaq. Come on. New Orleans, 3.5-star offense, 5-star defense. This isn't going to be easy, but here we go. We get the ball to start the first half. I think that is what I would prefer to have happen. And we get 3 yards, first play of the game with Sweat. 2nd and 7. We're going to camp the pocket, and we're going to create some running space for Tamu. 11-yard run. Let's go. Love to see that. You get the first down. Sweat, and he fumbles. And that is going to likely be an issue throughout this game. But we actually gained 7 yards. So it's 2nd and 3. Now on 2nd and 3, run with Tamu. Take 5 yards, get the first down. With 1 minute quarters, I'm going to actually try to pretty much just run out the half. We get 4 yards on first down with Sweat. On 2nd down, Tamu. There we go. Quarter has been run out. We'll dive forward, we'll get 6 yards, we'll take the first down. Starting quarter number 2, hand to Sweat, dive forward, take our 5 yards, don't risk another fumble. 2nd and 5, run it with Sweat again, take our 6 and get the first down. On first down, we hand it to Sweat once again, and we get 4 yards. So we've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Clock is down to 38 seconds. Drop back with Tamu. We wanted the pass rush to get to us. And now Tamu runs it in from 9 yards out to make it 6-0. We'll kick the extra point. And the kick is good. So it's 7-0 Seahawks. And that's the halftime score. New Orleans gets the ball to start the third quarter. They score. So 17 seconds left. Plus the fourth quarter. Game tied at 7. Sweat breaks a huge run here. We're going to take as many yards as we can get. Great strafe. And the third quarter expires. We are going to dive down here at the 21. Big run. And we're just outside the red zone. We're easily in field goal range. We're going to pick up more yardage if we can. Great run from our quarterback, Tamu. He gets 10 yards and the first down. As we're trying to ice this game away with a late touchdown to hopefully take a 14-7 lead and a 14-7 victory. Sweat gets to the end zone maybe a bit early. It's 13-7. Huge extra point here. Did I miss it? I missed it. Defense needs to hold up. On 4th down, it's a huge throw, but it doesn't get to the end zone. So we miss a kick, which could have been catastrophic, but thankfully the defense holds up and we win 13-7. Had 100 rushing yards in the game. Darius Sweat, he did have a great game. I could praise the fans, I could praise the player. Praising the fans is better for coaching credits, but I really think Adore Sweat deserves some praise as a player, so I'm going to give him that, even though it's not going to help the team as much. 41 rushing yards and a touchdown for Tamu, 89 and a touchdown for Sweat. We look at the defense. 3 tackles for Staley, 1 for Bernard, 3 for Shaheen, 17 blocks from Grayson on the O-line. He did really well. Let's boost his blocking. And now we'll review the stats quick, and then we get to spin the wheel of rewards. I wanted to see, I forgot how long that longest run was, a 56-yard run for Adore Sweat. That really sealed away the game late. Saquon Tamu, 5 carries for 41 yards, averaging over 8 yards a carry. That is massive as well. But now here we are at the reward wheel. We're going to spin and see what we get. I can hire any new coach that I want. That is going to be very valuable. If we head over to the front office, looking at my coaches, I've got an offensive coordinator halfway to level 3, and a defensive coordinator slightly less than halfway to level 3. So now if we go to staff hires, I cannot refresh this list. I have to hire someone off of this list. I can hire anybody that I want to. So let's look at the options. We've got Holt, no thanks. Jay Izzo is a negotiator, so toxic offensive players would have no negative impact. I don't think I need that. Andrew McCray or Rachel Gilmore. So Gilmore would be good just from having a 3.5-star coordinator. But let's look on the defensive side. We can get Marshall Ivy, who's a motivator. We can get Dorian Schnell, who is a scout. Chaz Fuller or Cornell Fales. Now, I'd be tempted by the scouting attribute of Dorian Schnell if I did not just get, last episode, the ability to do the next draft on easy, which basically serves as a scout. So, for that reason, I'm not going to get him. I think it comes down to Rachel Gilmore or Cornell Fales. And ultimately, I think, well, I still have a team without a lot of talent. I need my defense to get as many stops as possible, so Cornell Fales is going to be the hire. We now have a 3-star defensive coordinator. Our defense overall is boosted up to 3 stars to match our offense, which is also at 3 stars. Very importantly, we won to get to 4-4. If we look at the standings, yeah, we're still in 3rd in our division, but I think we are tied for the last playoff spot. Now, we're listed as in the hunt. I guess we're actually a half game back of the last wild card spot at 4-4 compared to 4-3. But we've beaten New Orleans, and I think we've beaten Minnesota. So I think we've beaten the 2 wild card teams directly ahead of us. If we look, yes, we beat Minnesota, and we did beat New Orleans. So those are 2 big games to have won when it comes to the playoff tiebreakers. With that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. We finally have a win streak going. Now, it's only 2 in a row, but it's also 3 out of 4. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Retro Bowl content. The Wheel of Retro Bowl is going to drop every Tuesday night and every Friday night, somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern. In the comments, let me know what I should add to the wheels. The challenge wheel, the rewards wheel, the punishment wheel, anything else that you think I should add, let me know, and I will try to get those added in the near future. Now, I do record a couple episodes ahead, so if you comment today, it might be 3 or 4 videos before you see it, but I do want to get those things added. With all of that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm G from Skull Gaming Network. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and until next time, and as always, peace out.